Nefarian. I must protect the wild.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Hearthstone video. Eightlimb, friend of our channel, have made a new midrange dragon Paladin deck, and so far the deck is working pretty great for me. I've played 5 games, only lost 1 to a beast druid, where my starting hand was pretty bad. Otherwise I had no problems with any of the decks that was playing against me. We're going against a druid here. Hopefully he's not again a beast druid. Might be too tough. He was giving me too much damage the last game. But we will have to see what he's playing. That's not a great start here for us. And only a high cost card. Doesn't look too good at the moment. There comes the Raven Idol. Oh, looking for a new card. Most likely a spell. Well, again, nothing to play besides the hero power for the moment, but with the Nigthbane Templar on the next turn we have a decent 3-drop. And then we can play the Truesilver Champion and the Drake. So it looks a bit better. He's playing a Wild Growth, ramping up. So we will play the Nightbane Templar here, but with the Wild Growth he will be at 4 mana next turn, so he can play a swipe now. And if he has a swipe he will clear the whole board. Interesting, a Blackwing. Might be playing a Dragon Druid. You won't see that much often, so that can be interesting here. Of course we are playing the Truesilver Champion. Taking out the Blackwing and hit for 4 in the face. The new Netherspite Historian is a pretty strong card in the deck. It will allow you to get, for example, 3 Chillmaws or other good stuff. Another Wild Growth, already at 6 mana now. 2 mana ahead. And killing one of the small dragons here. Don't have any kind of board, so we can just drop the Brann here and double the Netherspite Historian effect. So getting 2 dragons. Also it's hard for him to clear the whole board, even a swipe won't help him that much. Having a Dragon Consort, Ysera and the Alexstrasza. I guess we don't need the Alexstrasza here. We can take the Dragon Consort or the Ysera. General, the Ysera is of course a stronger card, but the Dragon Consort will help us to put our dragons for less cost. We're taking that one and another dragon. Scaled Nightmare, ONiK and the Chromagos. So we can play the Dragon Consort next turn and then on turn 6, the turn afterwards, the Chromagos for example, or the ONiK here. Now let's take the Chromagos and let's hit him in the face here. Wyrm. Taking out the Brann. Unfortunately, of course. Otherwise the Dragon Consort would have reduced the cost of a dragon by 4 and not only by 2. So let's take out the Bookworm here, using the small minions, not 2-3 here. There's 2 more to the face, he's down to 20. Another Bookworm. And the Lance Carrier buffing the attack of the Bookworm. Not too bad. So we can take out the Dragon Consort here. If we are not playing anything to help him. And we're taking out the Lance Carrier here. And let's drop the Chromagus. If he's not taking care of the Chromagus, we will draw 2 cards next turn. And also if we are playing the Drake here, we can draw another 2 cards. Alnos. See what he's putting out. Swipe and a Wrath will be enough to clear the board. But he will also most likely lose a minion then. Like a Wrath. And a Feral Rage. Ah, interesting. So he's taken 6 damage here. Down to 14. Both minions now with 1 life. So the Chillmaw can take care of both. If we really want to. Now let's play the Bookworm here, killing the Blood Mage. And also dropping a Loot Hoarder. We are still at 26 with the Forbidden Healing in hand. So if the Bookworm survives, it doesn't matter. And most likely he can't clear it all. So he's going for the Bookworm here. Take another 3 damage, he's down to 13. And dropping a Wisps of the Old Gods. So the Chillmaw looks pretty fine here. Also 2 more to the face, down to 11. So getting another card now from the Loot Hoarder. That's a Consecration. I would have loved that 1 turn earlier. What's he doing? Double Blackwing Corruptor into the face. Interesting choice. We can drop the Ysera here, and if we're getting either the +5 buff or the 5 damage spell from the Ysera, we can win the game. Ysera will deal 4 damage and we have the Consecration in hand.
Let me think.
Also, we could win the game with the Tirion, of course. But I guess the Ysera is a better option here. Can't clear it that easily. And we have the Forbidden Healing. So if he's giving us some damage, we will just heal back. That's only the Laughing Sisters though. Ragnaros the Fire Lord. And it looks like he's just going to the face, so the Ragnaros can't kill the Ysera. Ah, he's not going with all his stuff to the face, so one Blackwing Corruptor is dying. And that's 8 to the face from the Ragnaros. That's okay. That's okay. So let's drop the Faerie Dragon here. We are taking out the Blackwing Corruptor. And then healing back with the Forbidden Healing. Even better, the Laughing Sister.
Is there trouble? I shall bring you rest.
And we are getting Ysera's Awakened, so there are the 5 damage. The Ysera survives. We should win the game here next turn. Can't kill the Laughing Sisters most likely.
My work is paramount.
Blackwing Technician. And again just going to the face, so the Ragnaros should hit us in the face and we win the game. Not doing it though. Not doing it. Ah, the dragonlord. That is nice, so we would get the Faerie Dragon, the Dragon Consort, Twilight Guardian and the Azure Dragon on the board. Also getting the Nightmare, so that's now 10 extra damage here. Another 3 to the face. Barrel Rage. That will give him some armor. Inner Weight. And the Deathwing. So that is stupid, we are just getting all our dragons on the board.
I can see.
Why would you do that? Thank you.
Uther versus Malfurion.
Game 2, and again we are up against the Druid.
Fight with honor.
Starting with the Faerie Dragon, the Netherspite Historian, and let's drop the equality here. Those 2 cards are pretty good early on, also getting the Twilight Guardian. So we will start with the Netherspite Historian, getting another dragon. And then we can drop the Faerie Dragon and the Twilight Guardian on turn 3 and 4. Oh, also the Nightbane Templar, that's even better on turn 3 than the Faerie Dragon. If we're starting with a strong beast minion, we might want to use the Faerie Dragon here, and there it is. So let's wait a bit with the Netherspite Historian.
Job's done.
Can't give him too much board space here. The Mark of Ishiri buffed the Enchanted Dragon to 4. Taking out the Faerie Dragon then, for sure. We have the Nightbane Templar. Good enough to take him out. Or at least he will take out the Nightbane Templar. Mounted Raptor, so that one will die here. Check out what he's getting out of the beast. That's a healthy deckhand. Not too dangerous. But still we will play the Twilight Guardian, preventing any damage here. Could have also used the Netherspite Historian and the Loot Hoarder to get more cards into the hand. The coin, and he's getting a Root of the Claw. Charge. So killing our Twilight Guardian. But it's alright. Using Netherspite Historian, getting another dragon. Bookworm, Twilight Drake, or the Onyxia. A Bookworm might be very helpful against the beast. And let's also use the Loot Hoarder. Another Druid of the Claw. And let's kill it. Also getting a card from the loot hoarder. That's the Consecration. Taking out the Blackwing Corruptor. And there's a Stranglethorn Tiger, so he might have the Manager Warden in hand. And creating another Tiger then, the turn afterwards. If that's the case, we're definitely using the Netherspite Historian. Taking the Chillmaw. And placing a Dragon Consort on the board. So our dragons are now 2 mana cheaper. No Warden for him. That is decent, but he might leave the Tiger there in stealth. Oh, just buffing it, a 7/7. And we have a double Consecration. Okay, we are clearing the board here.
Job's done.
Well played.
Living Roots. Another Living Roots. He might have a Power of the Wild, but we have the Chillmaw here. So that is not a problem at all. And at the Power of the Wild. So not a problem at all. We can also play the Drake if we want to. But the Chillmaw is good enough.
Reporting for duty.
Even another Power of the Wild won't help him much. He only will save the Mountain Raptor then. Getting the Murloc Tidecaller. Druid of the Flame as a 5/2. And the Druid of the Saber. So let's play the Fordring here with a Sylvan Recruit. Getting a nice weapon then.
Join the pack.
Oh, creating another 5/2 on the board. No wait.
Join the pack.
And another one. Oh. That's not too bad, but he's looting those two minions, and with the weapon we can take out most of his stuff now.
For
So
justice.
let's start with the Warden here.
The battle.
Put him there. And we're also playing the Lightlord to get life back. So it doesn't really matter, we are back to 28.
Reporting for duty.
And we can take out more minions with the weapon. He has no cards left in the hand. Lightlord. That doesn't really matter.
For justice.
Taking out his minions here easily. Getting a Drake, there's a Deathwing Dragonlord. Playing another Drake. A bit in healing, so we will also heal back next turn. Tiger will kill one of the Drakes. Or just go into the face. Okay.
Another night on the prowl.
Thank you.
That wasn't a great move, he's just going to the face here. And don't have any plan left. So he will just lose the game.
For justice.
Taking out the Tiger. We can also kill the Panda if we want to. But I like to just heal back. Be on the safe side, we're hitting him for 8. And there's not much he can do now. Beast Druid has no draw besides the Mark of Ysera and the Drake. That's all. And he's just putting out minions on the board. No power of the wild. Ooh, double Truesilver Champion. Let's just put out the dragonlord and hit him in the face here, so we can win next turn. Dragonlord will deal 12 damage and the weapon is another 4. So even if he's using the hero power here, he will only have 16 life. Ah, he's playing the Corruptor.
Who's up for an adventure?
So might save him one turn. If he's not taking out the Drake, otherwise we will still win. Ah, just going to the face again. Should have taken out the minion here.
I can see.
And that's the conclusion of today's episode. Thank you for watching. If you like my content and want to see more of it, check out my other stuff on the channel or simply hit the thumbnails in the end card you are seeing right now. You can always reach out to me in the comments with feedback or deck requests, so don't be shy. Last but not least, if you want to support me, you can do so in various ways. Subscribe to my channel, follow me on Twitter and Twitch, or use my affiliate partners, which can be found in the description box below the video. It will allow me to keep the channel and new content coming in on a regular basis. Until then, see you in my next video and goodbye.